The Walnut Street YMCA of Delaware is celebrating its 30th annual Black Achievers program here at the Chase Center on the riverfront. Major banks, corporations, and businesses in Wilmington have endorsed and supported the program by recognizing Black achievers within their organizations. To date, over 900 Black achievers have been honored.
This program is so strong in culture and history. And just the passion you see with our alumni achievers who come back and they pour into our kids. There's a phrase that say, once an achiever, always an achiever. So you will see achievers from 1989 class that is constantly still pouring back into our kids because they believe in the program, they believe in the mission, and they still have that passion.
Adult achievers from diverse career fields are nominated by their employers and the Walnut Street YMCA to serve as role models and to prepare African American children for future success.
So the purpose of the Black Achievers Program is to connect our youth with professionals in the community. So each year we get a new cohort of individuals who are nominated by their actual careers and their jobs to mentor our youth for 1 year. And so it's pretty cool because our corporate people, our people from the community come in and they teach our kids about STEM, they teach them about arts and entertainment, and expose them to different career paths. So the main goal for Black Achievers is to connect our young people to resources that they may not usually would have been connected with, and to expose them to different opportunities to help them be successful after high school.
Youth in the Black Achievers program are taught how to develop and maintain high standards throughout their participation in the program.
I know one of the big benefits is just getting that college plan about what's the next steps for college and, oh, I have the grades or I need help with this area, and being able to lead them in the right direction. And we have a lot of kids that come that they have outstanding grades, but they just don't know the SAT process or looking for schools. And so the college tour is just a big part of the Black Achievers. That's one of our big trips that they go on so they can prepare, see what different types of schools, see what they might be interested in between small universities and larger universities, and applying for financial aid and figuring those different aspects out that they're not used to.
To date, more than 2,800 youth achievers have participated in workshops, college tours, and mentoring sessions.
To be a part of the program, you get so much out of it. They give you scholarship money every year if you keep your grades up. They give you new ways to just be a great student and how to take notes right and things that you could do to help you study. I've learned what to put on a college resume. I'm an avid at Concord High School. I could put that on a college resume. I have a 3.5. I could put that on a college resume. I have so many things that I could put on a college resume, and I didn't even know that I could do that. I've been open to so many more different scholarships that I could apply for, like a cheerleading scholarship. I never knew that they had that. So I've just learned so much.
Yvonne Harvey Williams, CEO of Speak to Inspire, was the keynote speaker of the 30th annual Black Achievers Awards Gala. She talked about the importance of giving back to our community and how the act of giving truly helps our youth find their purpose.
What organizations need to know, especially those that are giving back to, our young people in the community, they're not going to stay young forever. These are going to be the individuals that are going to help build their home, build their community, build their city, and ultimately build a state, and then go on to build the world. I believe that if we sow into our local leaders, that is our children, they're local leaders, they become global leaders. Our babies, they don't want any more transition. They need to trust us. And for the most part, individuals that give, I don't think they understand how that causes us to be fixtures in their life, and they begin the building of trust and breaking down those barriers and breaking down all of those walls that they have. And you get those mentors in there to mentor them and to just stimulate and wake up that one dream or that one idea that they had. So when you pay your money or you give your money, you need to know that you're giving to legacy. You're giving to a global leader. You're giving to a community leader. You're giving to somebody that's going to go back and say, I've been through this, and they're going to be able to go back and help other people. So it's as much as you give today, I promise you it's going to affect our future, but most importantly, it's going to affect the children who have lived through probably some of the most horrific things you can possibly imagine. Just because we're in certain situations doesn't mean that we don't deserve opportunity. So you open up potential opportunity for everyone to be able to live their dreams and to go back and help.
Yvonne also spoke on her upbringing and how it affected her career path.
At the age of 13, I ended up homeless on the streets. By the time I was 16, I was pregnant and homeless, and the reality for me was very bleak. I do what I do because I realize that your current situation is not your final destination. My mom decided to introduce a man to us. She had low self-esteem, so my stepfather was pretty much abusive, and she really couldn't do anything about it because she was afraid. He lived with us, he sold everything we had. And when I think back about my mother in this oppressive situation, I realize this: she was extremely in fear for her life. And at the moment when I could really say, gosh, man, the one person in my life that was supposed to nurture me, the one person in my life that was supposed to be there for me, she missed the mark. And I looked at it all my life as betrayal. But what I know now is this: that there were people throughout my journey who were pivotal to the greatness that's inside of me, who spoke when they saw a caterpillar, but they recognized there was a butterfly deep down inside. Your presence today, you are the individuals, regardless if you ever see any of these babies, regardless if you don't even know their names, you are the one that speaks to the butterfly. Because what you do is, when I say you show up as someone else's hope, most people don't understand. They don't understand that it's just one word that you can do, one word, and you can shift a person's life entirely. You can clap right there. When I look back over my life, people always say to me, Yvonne, do you have any regrets? I say absolutely not, because the person that you see standing here in front of you, I wouldn't give anything up for anything, because everything I went through, I had to go through, so that when children see me walk in the building, they know I show up as their hope every time. Our kids don't want fluff. Our kids want reality. Our kids don't want us to dress it up real nice. They want us to give it to them real raw, so they understand that, guess what? If I can make it, you can make it too. Not only can you make it, but you can do it better than I can, because there's so many more resources that are here for you. They want to know, regardless of my situation, Miss Yvonne, are you for real? Can I really make it to my destination? And by you sitting in this room tonight, we all agree and concur that yes, they absolutely can.
It's safe to say that the Black Achievers program will continue to boost academic achievement and career success for our minority youth. Reporting for Wilmington, Delaware, Yesenia Taveras, WITN22.